PS5, there's like a box at the top that shows how long you've been recording for, and it kind of blocks the other team's score. But anyways, we're broadcasting this one live, but it is an actual video. So we picked a random team that we're gonna be in a franchise, and we got the LA Rams, and we won week 1 against Cowboys 38-24. So yeah, this is episode 2. Episode 1 was it's a normal video. That one's gonna be posted soon. So now we have 2 new injuries, Leonard Floyd and Michael Brockner. So how long are they gonna be out? 5 weeks, 4 weeks. No, because we need Michael Brockner's back as quick as possible.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright, now it's time to play the Eagles. Here we go. I'm going to use our new home jerseys.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Alright, we're gonna flip this.
Just north of the Delaware
Go ahead and win.
and east of Broad Street, we find
Okay,
ourselves
good,
at Lincoln
I love it when I
Financial
get
Field
Broncos.
in South Philly. Today,
The last game
after a
was good
crazy
that we got
opening
the ball
weekend, it's
second.
on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. Between the Los Angeles Rams and tackled
Alright,
at the
bring it up to the
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And the Philadelphia
We
Eagles.
need to pick this play, but we're gonna run it. We're gonna
Rivers now to throw on first down. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds.
Oh yeah, we got Philip Rivers, by
First
the
play
way.
of the game, and it's second down.
Last episode. If this is last, so I didn't see that. But yeah, we have Philip Rivers. We got rid of Jared Goff in
Now
the
the first
second
carry for Cam Akers. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Third and short yardage, Rivers. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
A tough run there for Cam Akers, the rookie out of Florida State, and while he had some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams offensive line was inconsistent last year.
Or Darrell Henderson.
But while he was in college,
Okay.
sometimes he would hesitate
3
maybe a
yard
little
rush.
bit too long behind the line of scrimmage, looking for the big run.
Stretch to
Here in the NFL,
that's not
put your foot in the ground,
Inside
get your
run
shoulders
split.
down, and get what you can.
On
We
third
need
down,
first.
here's a run
We're
by
not gonna do
Akers.
it.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the
Fourth down and 3.
2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their
You know what?
opening
Game just
possession.
started.
This
Might
was
as
just
well go
simply
for it.
excellent defense. On
Start
this
off the
third
game.
down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
Go.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn
That
chair.
tractor's already
They'll
lit up.
lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Took one to
After
have
the
it
loss to
for
start
one
out
play.
here, second and 11. From midfield, here's Wentz. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Maybe they should put in Jalen
In there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On third and long, it's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
It
It's
looked like he was going
incomplete.
to catch it there for a
The coverage
second.
strong, and now it's fourth down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
We're at a bounce into the end zone.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run this with Akers. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space.
We need a first down.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
I'm making some hot things.
Rivers to throw it.
Why not throw it?
And he couldn't hang on. Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
He has a bruised shoulder. We're going to keep him out for this game, mostly because we're playing the Eagles, and we need him for the other week.
Set to go. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game when
we just go
guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you would
have that opportunity.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Winston Company with some work to do after the sack.
I gotta do something good because I only have it for one play.
And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Fielded just inside the 30. 54 yards on
the punt, bringing up to the 41.
And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run here with Akers.
Is that first time?
Cam Akers, the Rams ball carrier. He's across midfield.
I'll take it to 2nd quarter.
That's the end of
the Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Rivers going to try and sneak it. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47.
Now Phil Rivers is 2 for 2 on QB
He does it himself and picks up the 1st. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And a nice try to break for one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Rivers on the money, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
First down,
Rivers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Intended target was Cam Akers. And that'll bring up second down. To throw again, Rivers. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down. First down. Again, it's Rivers. This is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window
threw it away as we were hit.
And seeing nowhere to throw,
that's good.
we didn't pick the sack. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Now we're going to kick the field goal.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Now we're up 3-0.
And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. A reminder, still some good games coming up here in week 2 of the
cover
NFL.
2, man, is part of our gameplay plan.
Super Bowl a few years back.
It's a play that I like to run
up in the Northwest. And
so a lot of our teammates are going to get,
the first regular season NFL game.
So a lot of our players are going to get a lot of XP.
And the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium.
That should be
something. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And past the
40
before he's out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And
almost intercepted, but
surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Rivers. He'll find Henderson there. It's complete.
Oh, there we go.
Into the clear. Touchdown, LA. Darrell Henderson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
50 yards after a catch.
Stats, his top speed
so
on
it was
that
like
one
a
52-yard miles an hour. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
Now we're up 10-0.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He's gonna kneel.
Fielded near the back of the end end zone. And this will not
Travis
be brought
Fulgham
out.
is
It's a
still
touchback.
But that's not
Here's
Travis
the
Fulgham.
Philadelphia
Travis Fulgham
offensive
from
unit
13.
now as they head out to take over possession. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get Deshaun Jackson off to the races. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards end zone. Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
Phillip Rivers now gears up to lead the offense on the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone.
I don't know what I was doing there.
That before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And he takes this one.
The Eagles are winning now.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half. To carry that with them, it's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mode.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. Taking it about the 1.
I did want to return it. I was just kidding.
Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way.
Kick return touchdown, 99 yards.
Such an
I said I didn't want to take it out,
and you need
but it
all
looks like
11
I
guys in
actually
sync
didn't
for
want to
that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
And he puts it through. So that one goes down as a 99-yard kick return
he
for
wasn't
6.
even supposed to
From the 1-yard line all the way to the house on the other end. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Now back to work for Miles Sanders in the Philly offense. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
Doesn't get a 1,000-yard touchdown.
Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Wentz.
Almost got him.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This is caught by Jackson.
All right, Jackson tackling this time.
As he's inside the 40.
Yes, he was in there.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Wentz now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
Okay.
And he gets us down inside the 35.
Would have been nice if you could tackle him inbounds, though.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I don't know. We just need another kick return touchdown.
Touchdown passes. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me
Round number 1
is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack.
I press the throwaway button.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And that's caught inside the 30. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Oh, geez, what do we do?
Stop it with 16 seconds
We
to
need
go
the
in half number 1.
touchdown. At the same time, if we don't get the touchdown, then we have, like, no time left.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Going for it all. Open is right.
Yes!
He's got it.
Let's go, baby. I did not think he was going to catch that.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. Good start to the season.
Yes, we needed that. Now all we needed to do was hold the Eagles to a field goal.
How about the pace he's already established, right?
We cannot let him get
sure he
6
can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Short kick. One of the other. Now a hit and a loose football.
Let's now leave the ball again. Might as well kick the field
So
goal.
even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6.
Off the fence, off of the thing in the back.
Go down in the books as just a 1-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock.
Taking it to the half.
The way to go into the half.
We got that field goal, which is good. Now it's 27-21.
We'll take a minute to catch our breath. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something.
That's a glitch.
Right now,
it just says time at the top and no one calls it time.
Shotgun now for Wentz. That's complete. It's Corey Clement. And he'll be tackled at the 23
nice
after
job,
a gain
Ramsey.
of 3.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to
better
the
get ready
defense.
because he's about to come right back on the field.
And forcing a third down.
Now Wentz on third down. That's caught by Jackson.
Hey, can't get it on this guy.
As they get into the ground at the 37. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz to throw again.
Oh, I hit him as he threw, but somehow he did that. And he can't even hit it with Messenger.
45 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. Oh, and now he bowls him over. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Wentz now on 1st down. Left side here to Sanders. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 18-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
18-yard line.
Into the red zone. Wentz. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
I dare you.
Shedding the tackle. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. From the 29, Rivers, open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
A gain of 15.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
Right,
like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
I would like...
Now here's Rivers. He'll bring his guys up, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion. It's a run with Akers. They're going to keep it on the ground.
And he pushes
forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's Carson Wentz now with the rest of his offensive unit heading onto the field. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
There's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
I don't know that he's at the bottom of this 10 to 5.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
No.
Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
There's 3 people blocking.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Again, it's Wentz. And his throw here's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The movement around on the offense.
Now Wentz again.
Trying to get to Wentz, and not going to be able to do that. Sean Jackson is going to make the good catch. Surprised he's not injured yet. It's already the second game.
2-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Come on, we need to stop.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders, and he'll take
I
it.
just said we need to stop, but no one's going to help.
Miles Sanders, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles are back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
And we have Phillip Rivers as our quarterback because we traded away.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
What do you mean it's loose?
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Okay.
L.A. readies for its next possession. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain
I was watching. Do you know what number Phillip Rivers is?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They go play action. Rivers. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs.
I don't know, but I'm going to find out on that
throw the ball there.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. On second down, Rivers again. That'll be caught by Cup. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he went backwards. They'll be down at the 30.
They're not going to see it coming 3 times in a row.
For a loss of a yard. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Is going to be incomplete.
How
about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there.
Oh my goodness, we missed the field.
No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
We needed that for there too.
This was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Let's hit 83.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
Watch out, Sanders is moving. Bro, you hit the quarterback like 5 times straight.
Off the mark behind him, incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
Now Wentz. Looking deep for his tight end.
He's out of bounds.
That's caught at the 25.
He's out of bounds.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the...
Hold on a minute. Let's see, where does he catch it? Right there, he catches it. And that foot lands out of bounds. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to throw the challenge flag.
So the challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game, 4th quarter. This is a huge decision.
Oh, no doubt about that, partner. A lot has to be riding on this
His
call.
foot landed out of
It's
bounds.
a tight one because it has to be indisputable visual
Right there, he
evidence
jumps,
in
has
order to change
possession.
it. Now
The
here's
other
the
foot's
big
up,
question.
but the other
Do they
foot
actually
lands
have
out of
that
bounds.
evidence?
About to find out.
Challenge was good.
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath,
Right.
then you get the verification you
So
were
we have
right.
thrown
A
the
sigh
flag
of relief.
correctly.
Not only a sigh of relief, a
The
little
3rd time in
vindication
that
as well,
point,
because
actually.
every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
We've got a one-score
that's all
game
right.
with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Now 33-28, we just got the ball back.
So it's Rams football
Oh,
here
it's
as we get
posted.
you reset. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. And a short game down to the 30. The Eagles will take
and we're going to kick a field goal and make it this time.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So we actually have to make this one. We missed it again? This kicker is terrible. He's literally so bad.
Try for three and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance,
the field goal, be up by 8. Hopefully win the game. Oh, fumble. Yes, we got it.
Yeah, the ball is knocked out, and now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he returns it into enemy territory, down to the 45-yard line.
We're just going to run the ball.
That simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pick up, first down. On the give, this is Akers. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and
one more time.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy.
And we're going to kick the field goal. That's for being
what we've
done earlier.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do
Next time
was
we're
take a
going to make
knee
it.
and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Yeah, we made it this time. Now we won by 8 points.
This one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet, but until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end.
36-28. Thank you all for watching. Episode 3 will be out right now.
And I'm right there with you, partner.